Tim Tebow has gone from arguably the best college player of all time to a journeyman in the NFL. And just when you thought his career had been written off, he finds a way to get back in on Tuesday, signing with the New England Patriots. Rich Sermonella from College Football News joins us. Rich, in honor of Tebow's third pro team, give us your top three college players once forgotten who could have a big year.
Yeah, I mean, disappointing players in 2012, big rebounds in 2013. Let's start off with Sammy Watkins, wide receiver, special teamer extraordinaire from Clemson. Last year, he was never right. Injury problems, suspended at the beginning of the year. I think he uses this year as a launching pad to the NFL draft, high NFL draft in 2014. Number two, for me, Ray, would be Keith Price, the quarterback from Washington. Starkly different junior year than he was as a sophomore. Sophomore year was prolific, more than 30 total touchdowns. I think Keith Price has a good season this year as well. And to me, the most fascinating player in college football has got to be Logan Thomas, the quarterback from Virginia Tech, 6'6", 260 pounds, runs like a deer, leads the Hokies in rushing last year, but he was horrible as a passer. This is an interesting kid to me, Ray, because he could be a top 10 overall pick next year, or he could be a complete bust. So this is going to be a fun kid to watch in 2013.
All right, Rich, let's touch on some players not on your list. First, Dorial Green-Beckham at Missouri. At CF Ball Live, it says, expecting big things from Dorial Green-Beckham next year. Sky is the limit if he gets his head in the game. Hashtag Mizzou. Hashtag next Calvin Johnson. He had just one start, finished fourth in receiving for the Tigers last year. It can only go up from there, right?
Yeah, I would have to agree. I mean, you look at the measurables of this kid, the catch radius, the size of his hands, just an immense physical talent. So I would expect, last year was awkward for him. This kid has way too much talent not to be a major star even at an SEC level.
It makes you wonder if he made the right choice in the first place with so many other options to get him the ball at other places. All right, let's move on. Big things were expected of Silas Redd at USC. At C. Blinstead1 tweets, USC RB Silas Redd's going to blow up in 2013. He was great at PSU and should shine with the Trojans relying on their running game this year. So, Rich, could he have a huge senior season for Lane Kiffin and the Trojans?
I think he has a good senior season, Ray. I'm not sure about a huge senior season. To me, he looked like an awkward fit at USC last year. He's going to be healthy by August, but he still had a knee injury in the spring that he's rehabbing, so there could be some rust to shake off. I think he's the kind of kid that has a middling senior season, maybe rushes for 750, 800 yards, and really begins to prepare for a career as an NFL back.
All right, a new coach in Cincinnati and a new star at linebacker, a one-time top recruit, Jeff Luke, transferred in from Florida State. At Real Brett Virgil tweets, Jeff Luke will shine as a Bearcat for Tommy Tubb. So is he a difference maker for the Bearcats in Tommy Tuberville's first year?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, this is one of the reasons why I like the concept of transferring for kids, because it gives them a new environment, a new coaching staff, really a new lease on life for Jeff Luke. One time was a four-star recruit, one of the top linebackers in the country when he went to Florida State. Things didn't work out in Tallahassee. Now he goes to Cincinnati, where I think he's going to be a quick transition to that defense. He's about 6'1", 250 pounds, very physical, tough against the run. So I think this is a good reintroduction for Jeff Luke back to college football. I think he's going to be very successful right out of the gate as a Bearcat.
All right, all these transfer rules, and you got to keep a scorecard to know where these kids are going these days. Rich, you're not allowed to transfer, all right?
Yeah, I'm not
put.
going anywhere. This is a lifetime gig.
And you're a four-year guy at least. All right, Rich, thanks very much. Well, who do you think will have a massive comeback in 2013? Tweet us at Campus Insiders and check out other videos up on the site, including summer previews of the ACC and Pac-12, only on CampusInsiders.com.